Ashley here with Positive Vibes Only, and today I want to talk about self-motivation. So let's look at motivation right quick. The definition states that it's a strong reason to act in a certain way or accomplish a certain task. If you're to look at self-motivation, it would say something like, it's an initiative to undertake or continue an activity without the prodding or encouragement of another person. So why is self-motivation so important? For one thing, you won't always have someone there to push you. So let's say you're on your way to reaching a goal, whatever goal you may have set before you, and you fail. You mess up, it doesn't work out, you don't have anybody there to help you, pat you on the back, tell you to get up and keep going. What do? Are you just going to stay there? Are you going to quit? Is that the end of the game? This is where self-motivation kicks in. So then you have to be able to pick yourself back up, learn from your mistakes, and keep pushing. If you don't have anyone else there to do it for you, it's good to be able to tell yourself, you know what, I got this, I'm going to keep moving, I learned from whatever it was that happened, now I know what to do next time. You have to want it bad enough for yourself. I feel like if you're doing things based off of the encouragement of other people, somewhere along the line you're going to fall because you don't want it bad enough for yourself, because you don't know how to motivate yourself and push yourself to your own limits. And when you're counting on other people, it's good. It's excellent to have a great support system. However, it becomes an issue when you depend so much on your support system that you don't know how to push yourself. Another thing is that people will doubt you. If you have dreams that are big dreams, big goals, people will think that they're too big to accomplish. Not all people, but you'll come across people who think that it's impossible, that there are things that you can't do. And when it comes to that, if you don't want it for yourself, if you don't know how to push for yourself, if you don't know what you're capable of, you will believe them, you will listen to their doubt and begin to doubt yourself. And that's why you need to be able to motivate yourself. You need to be able to push past the negativity that other people may bring and keep pushing. People also try to change your mind. Like I said, if they doubt you, they'll think that you're not able to accomplish these tasks. So instead of rooting for you and saying, well, I don't think that'll work, but go ahead, people will try to say, maybe you should try something different. You shouldn't do that. You don't think that's a good idea. Like, I know one personal experience, when it came to school, I began as a double major, and my advisor in college, he told me that I wasn't able to do it, and I listened. And so I dropped one of them, and now looking back, I wish I would have continued, because I really honestly think I believe I could have done well at doing both majors, and I really think that I would have actually enjoyed a career with being able to use the skills that I learned from both majors. But anyways, so that's just one of my personal experience that I learned, that I got to be able to push myself and think for myself, motivate myself despite what other people may think about me. So when it comes to motivation, one thing that I like to use is my vision board, which I have here. My vision board holds a lot of my goals, short and long-term goals. And I just like to use this to keep my goals in front of my mind so that I won't forget. Well, I won't forget my goals, but I like to keep it in front of me so that I look at it every day. It sits in my room. And that it just reminds me of the things that I'm working towards, and so that it just stays fresh on my mind, and that I don't let anything allow me or cause me to lose sight of what my goals are. So yeah, since I have this here, I'm going to touch just explain a little bit about my vision board and what goals I have set here, and yeah, I'm going to just jump right into that. So starting, I'm going to go from, I guess, top to bottom. Right here in the top left is a photo with a lot of Spanish words, and in the middle it says, do you speak Spanish? And I have this on here because I really love the Spanish culture. I love the Spanish language. I've taken Spanish classes from grade school up through college, and I really enjoyed them, and I've always done really well at it. And I really would like to begin reviewing it again, because I feel like when you don't use it, you lose it. And even though it's still in my mind and I can recall it when I need to, it's not as good as I would like. So I would like to start studying Spanish again and, just put that back in my mind. So yeah. So the next thing here is this photo that says make money, save money. The make money portion is referring to getting a new job. I would like to advance my career within software engineering, and so I'm just looking for somewhere else. I feel like I've outgrown the place that I currently am in, and I'm just looking for, something new, something fresh, and somewhere else that I can learn and grow. So yeah, that's that. And then the save money portion is just what it says, save money. So I would like to start putting my money back a lot more than what I currently am. I don't blow my money when I get it. However, I feel like I don't save as much as I should. So that's something that I want to work towards doing better this year. So right beside that is a all black Nissan Maxima. I am so in love with the new Nissan Maximas, like the newer body style. I think probably like 16, 17 up. And that's the car. I don't necessarily say it's my dream car, but it is the car that I am in love with at this moment, and I actually need a new car, so that's probably going to be a sooner than later goal. But anyway, so yeah, that's on my list of things to get. I feel like whenever I decide to purchase a new vehicle, that's what I want. So yeah, that's on there. Right beside that is a set of keys, and it just says sold. So I'm looking to move out of my parents' house soon, within the next year or so. So that's on there. It's just something that I need to work towards, and that's another reason why I like to start saving my money, so that when I do that, I'll be prepared and I won't just be out there in the wind and struggling. Okay, so right underneath that is some jars with makeup brushes in them. It says love my tools, and I just had that on there because I've recently gotten into doing makeup and learning how it's such an art, and you can really do a lot with it. And so I kind of just want to learn a little bit more about it, play with it a little bit more, and yeah, that's pretty much it with that. Right beside that is this little picture with a guy with a hammer over debt, so basically crushing debt. And my goal is to kind of put a dent in some of the debt that I have, or start putting more of a dent in it, I guess I would say. Like, I have a couple credit cards I just want to knock out, which I can do that here shortly. That's like a short-term goal. I'm going to go ahead and pay those off. But also more so my student loans, I want to kind of start knocking those out and putting a little bit more towards that, because I don't like having debt, so I want to get that out of my way as soon as I can. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but that's a goal, and I'll be glad to see that come off my board. Okay, so right here in the middle, I have a picture of a Bible with a cross, and it just represents my faith. I just want to make sure that I keep God first in all that I do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's self-explanatory. Keep God first. Right here is a picture of a planner, and I have that there because I would like to start using my planner more. I have a happy planner, and I used it for a short period of time, then I stopped. But I need to get back to doing that, because I feel like when I use my planner and I write everything down and I have it all organized, everything just goes so much better. I feel like when I'm organized, I can think. When I'm unorganized, I feel like I'm all over the place. So yeah, that's what that's there for. Okay, so the next thing I have underneath that is it just says enjoy life, and I have that there because I feel like the last year or so I kind of just been working. I haven't really taken much time off to really just enjoy myself. I mean, you only live once, and you're only young once, and I just feel like I don't want to work my life away. I want to be able to, smell my flowers while I can, you know what I mean? So I really just want to take more time to, enjoy myself, get out, do stuff, see the world, which leads me to my next point, traveling. I absolutely love to travel anywhere, everywhere. I love to just go and see new things. I love to learn new things. So I have this here because I would like to just travel some more this year. I traveled a whole lot last year with my job, but this year I want to travel on my own time and actually be able to spend a little more time wherever I am and just enjoy myself. So right beside that, I have two photos of my Fitspiration, Tony Mitchell, also known as Tony on Instagram. And like I said, she's just my fitness inspiration. I absolutely love her. I've been following her for a while. She is a vegan bodybuilder, and she's just basically goals. So yeah, that's why that's there. Right above that is a picture of a bunch of fruits and vegetables, and it just represents me eating healthier. So I usually eat pretty healthy for the most part. However, every now and then I'll go on like binge, or I won't even say a binge, but I'll just fall off, and it'll be like weeks before I get back on track. So I want to be more consistent with my healthier eating, because you feel better when you eat healthy, and it's just better for you. So yeah, that's what that's there for. All right. Okay, so right beside that is this photo of pretty much a natural hair journey, I guess you would say. It shows each stage, and that basically represents my natural hair journey. I want to start putting a lot more time into taking care of my own natural hair, and to watch it grow. I tend to chop my hair off a lot. I cut it off all the time. One, because I just don't take care of it, and two, because I don't know, I get scissor happy and I go to cut. Anyway, so yeah, what I would like to do this year is to stop cutting my hair and to actually take care of it and see its growth, to see it be healthy and see it just bloom. So yeah. Last but not least is this big YouTube button, icon, logo, whatever you want to call it. And that's there because I have a personal YouTube channel, and I just want to put a lot more time into that because it's something that I really enjoy doing, and it is a stress relief for me when I am, have a whole lot of stuff going on. It's something that I kind of get lost in, and I just, like I said, I really enjoy doing that. So I want to put a lot more time into doing that this year because I've been inconsistent with it, but I plan to become more consistent with doing that. So yeah, that's why that's there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got on my vision board at this moment. This can change at any time because, like I said, there's short and long-term goals, and as things are accomplished, I take them off, and then I may add other things as well. So yeah. So once again, like I said, the whole moral of the story is self-motivation is important. Find what works for you and what helps you to motivate yourself, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below any questions, any comments, anything you got. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.